Hello. Right, it's Blurred White Lines time. The little ditty, it's really popular, this is great because it's one of my own little compositions, you know. So what I've done is I've scribbled it out in tab, not done the pictorial thing, you don't need it with the uke, not on this one, it's really easy. I want you to know what the trick is. So if you download this stuff from the link below, little blue link, grab your ukulele. I've plugged this in just so it's a bit louder, so if it sounds a bit weird, that's what it is. And let's begin. Okay, so the song, just to remind people who don't know it, this sounds great without any lyric or any, just a nice little bit. I'll play a bit. Okay, so look, you a lot of you that want to do this will have heard the song, all right, which is on, you'll see it down on one of the other videos, so look at that. But even those that haven't, that just want to play something, somebody says, can you play anything on the uke? Instead of sort of, you know, playing something that no one's heard of, or just chords to a song, play something that sounds like something, you know. I wrote this as just a little instrumental piece, you know, just messing around. Playing with the chord C, you know. Now, what makes it interesting is the fact that I do everything, the strum, upside down. Instead of going down, up, down, it's all up, down, and that's what gives it its unique characteristics, if you like. Okay, so if you look at this, I've split it up into 3 bits. We've got what I call the introduction, we've got what I call the chorus, I'm so sorry, and we've got our little solo, okay? So I will describe quickly what each bit is first. The introduction, the intro is. That also forms the verse, which is where the singing comes in. The chorus, as I call it, the I'm so sorry, is the same sort of thing. Call that the chorus, which is on sheet 2. Etc. And then the solo. Oops. I hit the wrong fret there, did you notice? But it's all live, so who cares? Right, anyway, let's bash on. Okay, so we're going to start off with, put your third finger on the first string there at the 3rd fret, okay? Now, all you're going to do is up, down. So, and count it like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then move that finger down 1 fret to the 2nd fret. And put your 2nd finger on the bottom string, you know, on this one at the 2nd fret. And do the same again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And at the end of that bar, take that finger off. So we've got this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And on this, and I'm just scraping all the strings. Okay, so I'm sort of, my main melodies come from here and here, but I'm sort of, I've got that sort of droning away in the background. To an F, and we're going to play our F like this, here and here, like that. Okay, the tab will tell you the rest. Same type of thing with the strum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Oh, it's a little bit of fiddling around going on there. We're on our F. Now, watch for this finger. 1 and on beat 2, add this 3rd finger to the 1st string down here at the 3rd fret. I'll do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on the last beat, the last half beat, take this finger off. I'll do the F again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, then take this the finger that you've taken off, add it to your 3rd string, keep the others on, and this forms a G7 sus. I think it's a G7 sus4, whatever. That's the shape, and you're going to do this 1 and 2 and on beat 3, add your little finger to the first string at the 5th fret. So 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and on beat 4 take it off 4 and. Let me play that bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so we've got this. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to F1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to your sus 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then this little bit. Now this bit, it's not hard, it's just got to know how to do it. It involves a hammer on. Okay, so you're going to count it like this. 1 and as you come down with your thumb, it's going to hammer onto that 2nd string at the 3rd fret. So can you see it from this angle? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Get the idea? 1, I'll do it from this hand. 1, coming up from the 2nd string this time. Do it slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and then to finish this bar 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you start again. Okay, so that is the verses and the introduction done. All right, that's that done. The chorus, the I'm so sorry bit, for those people who don't know what I'm talking about, listen to the track. All right, it's a G7th, again, same strum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's easy, that 2 bars of G7th. Nothing moved, everything's the same. Do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to an F. 1 and 2 and sorry, where are we? Let me just check this out. Sorry. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's on the F. Let me do that again. 2 G7s. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up to an F. Now this finger here, 1 and on beat 2, it's going to put your 3rd finger on the 1st string at the 3rd fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, and then bring these off to go back to your C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on beats 3 and 4 I added a 1st finger there and I added a 3rd finger there. I'll do that last bar again on the C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and what happens after that? We do it all again. But G from the G7th. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to the F again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to your C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then take this finger here for the final bit of the chorus and put this finger here to make a G7 sus. 1 and 2 and then resolve to a G7, 3 and 4 and. Let me play that chorus for you. Let me play it with the track. I'll play a verse.
So there was I, waiting for the officer to write the fine, dotting every I and crossing every T. I guess he had it in for me. I'm so sorry. I've got it done it again.
So far so good. So we've got number 2 done. Now we're on to our little, I love this bit, it's great. Now this is the bit where you'll actually revert back to a normal strum, you know. Okay, so this is, the trick to this is a couple of slides. You're still in the key of C. You're still in the chord C, even though you might not think you are. This bit kicks off with your little finger on the 1st string at the 5th fret where there should be a dot, okay? And what we're going to do, beat 1, you're going to move from your 1st finger from the 2nd string at the 1st fret to the 3rd. So just get used to doing this for a minute. You see that? And then keep that one there and move this one. It's a bit I cocked up before. If you haven't heard the cock up, go back and laugh at it. So I'll do that again. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're going to go. So, and then. Can you see how I'll do that slowly? Do it 3 times. And then to an A minor, and then down, up, down, down, up, down, adding the little finger to the 1st string at the 3rd fret, and resolve the solo with a G7. Down, up, down, down. So we've got. Do it again. See that there? And then back to the beginning again. Let me show you that. If I can get a bit closer. Excuse my squeaky chair. So, okay, so. Now, the downs and the ups, if you think I'm sort of whizzing past it, don't despair. You see this here? These arrows indicate which way your finger should be going for the jing-a-ding, jing-a-ding, ding. So it's all on here, okay. I'm trying to whiz through it because I know that if I make these things too long, people just switch off and you know, they get like no views. So if you get stuck and you can't figure it out, message me or whatever, and I'll get back to you and we'll, you know, I'll go over it again. But let's just, you know, you will get it with the help of what I'm saying and what's on the paper. So. Get the idea. This is the trick. I'll play this bit with the track now, and then I'll have to leave it there. Otherwise, you'll bugger off and watch TV. Here we go. That's just a 12-string guitar playing around on the chord of C. So if you wanted to play with the record, you'd just stay on C. Or you could go. So when you get to that 12-string guitar bit, I haven't put that on the tab. Forgot about it, but it doesn't matter. So just put that finger on there, which is a C sus, I think. Whatever. Look, that's it. Blurred White Lines. It's a nice little piece. People love it. It's one of those ones. If you just play that little bit on the ukulele, people, you know, and they'll stop and listen to what you're doing because it's just got a little charm about it. For those people who are as old as me that remember those English kids programs like Watch with Mother, they will recognise hints of Campbellwood Green. Trumpton being no reference to the President of the United States. It was actually a children's program about a place called Trumpton. Check it out, you'll love it. So yeah, so that's probably inspired me to write something a bit similar to that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. The next thing we're going to do is Scarborough Fair, exactly to the record, exactly the same way as played by Paul Simon on the album. Okay, so look out for that. I'm going to try and get that one to you within the next day or two. But in the meantime, don't forget to download the tabs for these things, the Blurred White Lines. Enjoy it. If I've skipped through something too quickly, you know, just get in touch, and I promise you faithfully I will get back to you, and I will iron out any problems you might have. But I don't think you'll have any. It's pretty straightforward. But always do yourselves a favour. Listen to the track. Listen. Go to Blurred White Lines. Go to the track. A little story about me getting stopped by the police whizzing up a one-way street when I was about 19. You know, it's a true story. You always got to write about things that actually happened. Keep it interesting. And listen to the tune. Listen to how the phrasing goes, because you'll always hear me beating on about that. And once you've got it in your head, you will have absolutely no trouble whatsoever in playing it. Right, on that note, I'm going to go downstairs and irritate someone. I don't know who yet, but I'm going to do it. Right, so until then, see you soon. Bye-bye.